Hello and welcome to the Chinese New Year. So let's find out why Chinese people celebrate the Chinese New Year and what it's all about. So Chinese New Year is a celebration of the Lunar New Year, or the change of the Chinese calendar. So the lunar year means the year that follows the moon as opposed to the sun. It is also called Spring Festival and Lunar New Year, and many of the traditions relate to the welcoming of spring. It is celebrated by millions of people everywhere and has become a popular annual event, not just for Chinese people, but for people of many races and cultures. Communities all over the world have their own parades and dragon dances to mark the turn of the new year. Many of these take place in Chinatown. The Chinese cultural center of many Western cities are called Chinatown. Very large events take place in Vancouver, which is in Canada, New York in America, San Francisco in America each year. In countries with high Chinese populations, such as Singapore, Malaysia, and Philippines, national holidays occur at this time of year, often for a period of 3 days. Unlike the Western calendar, the Chinese calendar is a lunar one. So the year's beginning and end are worked out according to the movements of the moon. This means that Chinese New Year can fall any time between the 21st of January and 20th of February each year. Chinese New Year is unlike the Western New Year in another way. While New Year for most nations is a one-evening, one-day affair, Chinese New Year is a 15-day celebration. So how do they prepare? Well, Chinese people will spend the days before the New Year preparing their home and finances. It is considered a good idea to clean the home thoroughly before the New Year. This is often on Ninya Boat, the 28th of the 12th month. This allows people to sweep out the bad luck of the previous year. If they were to sweep or clean at the start of the new year, it would be seen as sweeping out the good fortune and the new year had brought. Other traditional things to do before the new year include paying off any debts. This includes debts of gratitude, so thank you gifts are common at this time. Businesses should conclude any outstanding business. People might also decorate their homes, particularly the front entrance, with red banners that carry auspicious couplets for the new year and for spring. The word for hair and the word for prosperity sound very similar, and so haircuts must be done before the new year, as cutting the hair afterwards would be symbolic of cutting off prosperity. In Tao and Buddhist homes, paper effigies of gods, particularly the kitchen god Saojun, are burnt so that they can make their way to the Jade Emperor to report on family matters. This is called sending the gods. Families might bribe the gods into saying nice things about them by offering sweet foods to the gods at their home altars. So what happens on New Year's Eve? Well, New Year's Eve is a major festivity with a meal called the reunion dinner, or Nayan Yefan, where all members of the family get together. This is similar to a Thanksgiving or Christmas celebration in Western culture. Traditionally, in the North, dumplings called jiazi were made to be consumed at midnight, while in the South, a special New Year's cake was made to give to relatives. Each of these traditions relates to the idea of giving prosperity in different forms. Okay, so I hope that's good. You can read this one more time and then answer the questions that follow. Good luck with these.